What's going on, guys? My name is Flex. I appreciate you clicking this video. Listen, I have some good news. Today we have some jobs that you can do worldwide, specifically in Nigeria. Companies, three of them that we're going to be talking about: Brafton, another company called Canonical, and another job with All Turtles. So these are all jobs that if you are in Nigeria, you can perform this job. If you are remote and you want to work in the United States, but your job is in Nigeria, you can perform these jobs. Or if you were in Nigeria and the company, one of them is based in London, you can perform this job. So incredible good news for the people who have been asking for jobs that you can perform outside the United States. Today we're focusing on Nigeria. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, because tomorrow I'm going to focus on jobs in South America, but you can do from anywhere in the world, and we're going to be looking at remote jobs that you can perform worldwide. So stay locked on the channel for those jobs. I'm going to try to focus on jobs that you can perform pretty much anywhere in the world. Today we're talking about for my Nigerian folks. So starting with a company called Brafton, they're looking for a remote creative production project manager, and this job is 100% remote, full-time contract role, open to candidates anywhere in Nigeria. So if you're a fit for the job, this one is for you. Links, as always, are going to be down in the description below. And again, subscribe, that way you catch these positions first. That way you don't click the link and it says it's no longer available. So their creative production project manager will have a very strong creative background, and their creative expertise is what they're looking for. So you will review all work, editorial, design, videos, and before it's delivered to their clients. So this manager pretty much gives a green light when work is on brief and ready for client review, or provide actionable and timely feedback to their creative production team for additional adjustments as required. So pretty much you are managing a production team for videos and client work, and you pretty much giving direction for, is this video or is this project good for client review, or here's some tweaks that we need to make before this thing is presented to the clients. If you have a strong creative set, you'll be great for this position. Essentially, you serve as the client's ultimate internal advocate, creating and managing client-facing delivery schedules, tracking tasks and deliverables for your client account on a monthly basis, work with production team to ensure that all tasks and deliverables are created on time and on brief. You will also attend weekly and bi-weekly or monthly client check-ins. Strong computer skills, including but not limited to proficiency with or proprietary software, as well as industry tools, so video production tools and different proprietary tools. And also the ability to work on the computer during standard working hours. To be successful in this job, pretty much you need to show communication skills with colleagues and client alike, be able to multitask, the ability to understand and further ask questions with clients in briefs and take actions, provide the production teams with clear and meaningful feedback on work. So you got to communicate well, as well as diligent record keeping habits. Here are some requirements: a bachelor's degree is preferred, minimum of 2 years in the relevant work experience, and excellent written and verbal skills. The time breakdown at 20% client communication, 20% internal communication, 20% deliverable reviews, 20% product managing and planning, and 20% miscellaneous. The link is down below in the description. The company is Brafton. I'm going to also include the link so you can read more about the company. But always, we like to go to Glassdoor just to read reviews as far as what the job entails and approval ratings and things like that. So 87% of people approve of the CEO team Agnew, and 77% of people recommend a friend work here. In terms of how much they pay, so we are looking at a remote creative production project manager. They don't mention how much they pay right here on the company's website, but looking on Glassdoor, let's try to see if we can figure out how much exactly they pay. So we're looking at a product project manager. So we are on this column right here. If we do more and go down, we should be able to see the project managers get paid anywhere from 81 to 125k, and the senior guys get paid anywhere from 104 to 159k. So being that it's in Nigeria, you can pretty much fall within the project manager role. Base pay $83,000 and additional incentives $16,000. So That's how much this job pays in the breakdown, just based on what people are reporting on Indeed. Again, it's an incredible opportunity if you're in Nigeria. The link is down below. The second one we're going to be looking at is with a company called Canonical. Just a little bit more about the company first. They are an open source company, publisher of Ubuntu. So the headquarters is in UK. 56% of people approve the CEO Mark Shuttleworth, and 55% of people recommend a friend work here. So Canonical is looking for a director of communications. Pretty much anywhere you can work remotely from any country across the EMEA. I'm not sure exactly what that means. So again, this is a remote position based in Africa, Lagos. So if you're in Nigeria, this is great for you. As far as what you're going to be doing in this position, you would define Canonical's corporate and production portfolio narratives, lead a team of professionals and agencies to bring the story to life, or orchestrate message across channels to drive awareness, build credibility and relevance across the business and enterprise, foster passion and engagement across developer and open source communities. So that's a little bit about what you will be doing. They offer a lot of different benefits. Parental leave is one that is big right now. Again, this position is remote. They don't say exactly how much they pay in this position, but you can apply right here. The link is going to be down below in the description. Don't want to waste too much time looking at this to dig, but pretty much you can look at Glassdoor and figure out how much exactly they pay, since they don't specify that. But the benefit is you can work anywhere across the world, or if you're in Nigeria, you can be hired for this position, and it's remote. You can perform this from home. Last but not least, it's one that we're going to look at where you can perform this job anywhere in the world. So if you're in Nigeria, you can also apply. Company is All Turtles, and they're looking for a localized director for Sora Union. Pretty much, the Sora Union is a professional service company specialized in design, localization, and QA projects for business, organizations, and government. So they're looking for, talented localized directors to join their team. To make this possible, they need the right combination of process and people. So you'll be responsible for business development, leading their go-to-market and customer success strategies and operations for the localized vertical, structural planning, growing the team, managing the team, and strategic directions. They have a lot more about the job right here. I just wanted to highlight this one so it can be in your radar if you're in Nigeria. So you can look at it, go to the company, you can submit an application right here. The link is going to be down below in the description. But the main tool that I wanted to bring to your attention was this remote creative production project manager. A lot of creative people in Nigeria, I think, should jump on this, as well as this job with Canonical, director of communications. And as a bonus, the localized director for Sora Union. All the links are going to be down below in the description. I do wish you well if you're going for these positions. Subscribe to the channel for the next coming videos for jobs that you can perform anywhere in the world. Again, my name is Flex. I post remote jobs daily. If you're into that kind of videos, then subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.